Hey, what's up YouTube? This is We All Juggle Knives with another in my series of budget-priced folding knife reviews. So this knife is the Ganzo G738. Right, now this comes in three different colors. This is the olive drab. They also have black and orange. Those handle scales are G10. The steel on this is 440C. And the blade length is listed as 3.55 inches. And you see the blade shape there with very noticeable swedge. Dual thumb studs are your openers. You see it's really windy. It's fall over here. Lots of leaves blown all around. It's got a clone of the Axis lock, a piston style lock. It opens very smoothly. I've heard that some Ganzos with that lock are like stiff. My Ganzos with that lock have not been stiff, but, you know, maybe it's kind of hit or miss. But this one opens smoothly for me. I think this is one of the better Ganzos just in terms of the intermediate blade length. It's a little bit EDC, and it's a little bit tactical. And it's a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll. No, kidding. But the ergos the shape of the handle, right, you see the little thumb rest there with jimping. It's a good design, and really we have to thank Benchmade for that, because this is based on the Benchmade Barrage, in my opinion, referring to the blade shape. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but clearly based on that. Big difference in price. This is about $15. Obviously, Benchmades, they're good. Most people are not willing to spend the money for your average Benchmade. I collect Benchmades. I have nothing against them, but I mean, if you want a $15 knife with the same blade shape, this is what you want. Now, obviously, it's not going to be the same steel as a Benchmade. It's not going to be, all the little things might not be as nice. You know, like I said, it might not open as smoothly, though mine did. Mine also came sharp, but maybe yours wouldn't, you know what I mean? But if you want something to kick around, to use and abuse, or maybe give a few of them as gifts for Christmas, yeah, this is what you want. And no, it's not going to destroy Benchmade. It's not going to destroy America. First of all, most Ganzos are being bought outside of the US. You know, here is one of my real Benchmades. I don't have the Barrage, but I have a lot of other Benchmades. That particular knife, it's a really high quality Benchmade that is, it's basically the larger version of the Benchmade Emissary. I will include a link to my review. If you're wanting to spend that much, I recommend that Benchmade highly. Alright, how sharp was it? Very sharp, actually. Yeah, mine came extremely sharp, and you see there's 4 knives in the background. There's an Enlon, a Brother, more Ganzos. Look, you could buy all 5 of the knives there for far less than that one Benchmade folder I showed. Yeah, look at the julienne French fry cuts. Yeah, mine came very sharp. So really, because of the value this offers, the usefulness to price ratio is so favorable. That's why Ganzos are popular. And, some people don't like them or hate on them. You know, I'm going to be mean to a gear reviewer because I hate Ganzo. Ganzos exist because of basically inescapable market forces. I mean, it's math, which reviewer you hate is of little consequence and will certainly not stop massive market trends that are across many nations. I mean, Ganzos are very popular in Germany, UK, Australia, and that's for economic reasons, dude. It's not that everyone in those countries hates Benchmade. At least I don't think that is the case. Like I said, the normal price of this, around $15. I will include a link. And those other 4 knives that I showed with the sharpness demo, I will include links to those too. I am making reviews for those, but they're around the same price range. And if you don't want to wait, I'll include those links and a discount code. Best place to get this is gearbest.com, especially if you are outside of the US and, your knife buying options are kind of limited. As far as I know, they ship worldwide. They did send these to me to show to you, And I agreed to do that because I have an overwhelming number of requests for Ganzos, not to mention an overwhelming number of requests for budget-priced knives. All right, and in my experience, the shipping from GearBest takes like 4 weeks, at least to get to me. So, you might want to order more than one in a batch, just because if I'm going to wait 4 weeks, I want the package to be, a nice batch of stuff rather than one blade. And Christmas is coming up. I mean, these really are offer a high level of usefulness for the very low price. Just as good as basically as Spyderco Tenacious, let's say, which I also recommend, but it's twice the price because there's more middlemen. All right, this has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.